Do your shit, Bree. Do your shit, Bree. Do your shit, Bree. Do your shit, Bree. Ooh, do your shit, Bree.
What's up, Timmy Turners? We are back at it again with another reaction episode video, and today we are going to be watching by Jew Almighty. This is Asian comedian gets canceled by his own community over racism jokes towards black people. Of course, like I said, and I will keep on saying this, it is global to hate on black people. Like, we ain't did shit to y'all, and y'all will bash y'all own race for white acceptance. Like, oh my god. Like, being like, people just wanna be white so goddamn bad. Like, people of color, y'all wanna be white. Like, y'all can pander, y'all can kiss their ass all you want, but in reality, they ain't never gonna accept you. So why is that y'all don't get? It is so easy that people can be brainwashed and just be controlled just by that stance point, which is so fucking sad. Like, I don't know. And then I did my research. Actually, I posted it on TikTok. White has been the most dominant race over 500 years ago until this day, obviously. And then some two bum dusty small dick ass niggas coming in on my page talking about some, oh, what is it supposed to prove? It proves a lot. It proves that these are the type of people that is the fucking problem. That's what that proves. So I block his ass. And it was somebody else it was somebody that I blocked who texted me on some fucking bullshit in my comments. What he said? It was he said something about, oh, this is more is this supposed to be a reason to be more racist than white people? Let me tell you something. If y'all say some bullshit like that, y'all don't read history books. Y'all don't know y'all history. Y'all don't go to the library. Y'all just don't know shit. Y'all don't do y'all research. White discrimination, that don't matter. But I'm gonna speak on that in the end to why it don't matter.
Unfunny Asian comedian.
Oh yeah,
wait,
hold on, I forgot. I'm gonna put his channel and the link in the description below, so go follow him. So yeah.
Went viral.
And I see his
ass on ICE wasn't going hard enough on black people.
My only problem with ICE is that they're going after every minority group except black people.
Okay, let me tell you something, dumbass. Us black people, the world has been coming after us since the beginning of time. You see, this is the shit I'm saying. When people talk like this, they don't know black history. They don't know any type of history at all. They just saying some fucking bullshit. Like, nigga, it's clearly you're not smart. They been after us since years and years and years. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, boy, shut up. And it's not even funny.
Things being the way they are right now in this country, he received immediate backlash.
Did y'all feel all that hate? That was not a joke. That was just
exactly,
hate.
And that's the thing. People went, it's just a joke. Why y'all always need to be so offended? Let somebody would have do that to y'all own people. Like, people who say shit like that, they wouldn't be having the same energy if the shit was happening to them. Like,
because there's nothing funny about wishing harm on another community.
Exactly.
Every joke has a bit of the truth in it. He wants them to solely focus on black people.
Because
just like that whole Charlie Clerk situation, I'm pretty sure y'all was up in arms. Okay then. And then people want to be like, oh, why the blacks ain't speaking out? Why they not in it? Because like I said, it's like, black people is the most disrespected, discriminated, abused in the entire fucking world. Come on now. Like I said, y'all don't know shit.
Real wishing ICE would do more harm to the black community, which has historically been the target of government and law enforcement violence, especially in a time when ICE is already harassing, attacking, detaining, arresting, disappearing marginalized communities. So
I'm sorry, I'm keep pausing it, but R.I.P. to the guy who got killed by ISIS, Alex and Renee. Shout out, shout out and R.I.P. to her. Because ain't she got a wife and don't she got 3 children? Now the three children have to grow up without a goddamn mother. Like, that shit is... Like, RIP to
This
them,
isn't
bro.
edgy or dark humor. It's tone deaf, dangerous, and a very clear example of how Asians are perceived. It's selling out other minority communities who get closer to whiteness.
People who bought into the model minority myth as a way to somehow align us with whiteness. It's also
Exactly.
saying you're a good minority, therefore there must be a bad minority.
But here's the part about all this that really caught my attention. Yeah, black folks spoke up about this like we always do. But this time, his own community was calling his ignorance out.
And you can suck that line, give them more room to breathe.
As they
make my
should.
Skin crawl.
And I respect that because it's very rare to see other communities publicly check their own when racism or discrimination is aimed at the black community. Usually it's silence, excuses, or it was just a joke.
Exactly. Come on now. Y'all miss me with that. Is this
The
him?
only valid reaction you should have to that video is disgust and, frankly, embarrassment.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Like, boy, that's how you felt. Like, that's the thing I don't like. I don't like it when these people like to do shit like that. And then when they get backlash, they want to put on this performance apology and be like, okay, the camera on? Okay, gotcha. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. We shouldn't be... Like, come on. Would you be apologizing if you wouldn't be seeing this much backlash? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't.
Some point, I think you just hate black people. And you see these sellouts, you see these creators who sell out and pander to white people, and you wonder...
Even Trump hate black people. Come on
To
now.
the channel, please like and share the
People
video.
is lost in
Don't
the
forget
sauce.
to sub. Now, let's get into it.
My only problem with ICE is that they're going after every minority group except black people.
Oh, look at his
Trying to
face.
reduce crime.
Exactly. Look at his face.
You can just give them more room to breathe.
Like, you just trying to get a...
But I understand. Can you imagine the shape you have to be in to deport black people?
It is so... And look at that fucking bald-headed ass nigga. Peter
I'm
Griffin
actually
looking ass.
training for the 3-gun
Look at him.
competition
Look at this nigga right here.
right now.
When you know the crowds he's playing to,
First of all, you look like you fuck children, sir, so I don't even know why the fuck you laughing.
Training for the 3-gun competition right now.
when you know the crowds he's playing to, whether it's Kill Tony or rural small town America, it's very clear that he knows exactly what he's doing with these racist jokes. And it really serves as another example of the Asian community getting as far away from black people as possible to be in the proximity of whiteness, which feels like has always been the case. And really, the black community
They think
and
that
Asian community
the
have always
whites
kind of been
is
pit-
this most holy thing in the world, bro. Like, y'all gotta get out of y'all fucking fantasy land. Like, even as a young kid, not once in my head I even thought about, oh, I wish I was white. Like, I never thought of that.
pitted against each other.
Historically, these two communities have been pitted against each other, leading to tension and discrimination, only to be further amplified by the media and even our history books.
Because for white Americans, especially early on in this country, the Asian population was seen as docile, accepting their role in society, assimilating, like becoming as white as possible. Whereas the black community didn't do any of that. We built our own culture and lifestyle in America and never gravitated toward whiteness the way that immigrants did. It's not the first time he's made this kind of joke about black folks. It's safe to say that Hans Kim is a big and racial arsonist. Yeah, he's made his career off racist jokes about black people.
Come back to America, and what do I see? Black Little Mermaid. One of the races that are known
Y'all obsessed with us. Y'all really obsessed with us.
for being one of the worst at swimming.
And I want to look at the audience, because there ain't no fucking way that these people that y'all hearing laughing in the background, it ain't no fucking...
This is gonna get people killed. Look at me, mommy, I'm a mermaid. LaQuisha, no!
Everything he said was stereotypical racism. A little girl, LaQuisha, no, though? Like, come on, man. White people to laugh at.
Grab onto this chicken leg.
Racism on top of racism. Oh, my thoughts are a little too ignorant. I'm a Yeah, we don't need to add fuel on the fire. Just call out this one racist asshole that's doing these jokes and tap dancing for racism.
He wouldn't be having that same energy towards other races.
I hate certain minorities.
Well, the question was, what's the most conservative thing about you? And his
What
response.
nigga, we ain't did shit to you, bruh. Like, you... the whites won't accept you. Let's come on now.
Was I hate certain minorities. Just saying I hate other people of color. If that's not tap dancing and kissing ass to racist white folks, I don't know what is. Because he's basically saying what they want to hear or can't really say without being called racist. And I hate when people of color do this.
What's your top 3 minorities that you hate? Starting with number 3.
Sri Lankans.
We were really concerned you might just drop the N-word right from the top there. Right from the number 3 position. Then
And even them teasing the N-word. Like, shut the fuck up.
number 2, least favorite group of immigrants to Hans Kim.
Native Americans.
The Native Americans are, first of all, ain't he's from the I'm pretty sure he ain't in the United States. But nigga, you do realize that this was their land, right? Exactly. These are the people, like I said before, people who talk like this, y'all don't know shit.
What are the odds that he's ever even come in contact with the Native Americans to say that he hates Native Americans? Native Americans who have been the most victimized people on this land other than black people. They're poor and dirty. Been the most victimized people on this land other than black people. They're poor and dirty. That's crazy.
There's one to go, everybody. The number 1 least favorite minority group, according to Hans Kim, is
The blacks.
And nigga, I know what the fuck you doing.
With black people on that stage, like, they don't get up and walk out right now. What was even funny about that? These aren't even jokes. This is him just saying racist shit to a racist crowd. But like I said, it was really refreshing to see his own community be insulted by those jokes and call him out for it.
Asian American, the only valid reaction you should have to that video is disgust and frankly embarrassment. And now, when Asian communities are under attack,
And look at the way that he's talking. Like, you could clearly see that he really don't give a fuck.
that we're still throwing the black community under the bus shows how desperate some of us are to cling to this proximity to whiteness as our saving grace, as if that is going to keep us safe and protect our families when it never has before. A lot of us talk about how Asian discrimination and racism is downplayed, but it shouldn't come as a surprise when so many of us are so quick to disavow any solidarity with other communities of color. If you are part of an immigrant family, I know you know how rampant anti-blackness is in our world, and to see it perpetuated in the name of humor and an unfunny joke is embarrassing.
If you know anything about Hans Kim, you're not surprised. This is the same man who made this comment about The Little Mermaid. This is the same man that ranks...
Like you just want to hate on black, including black women. And every time we have discussion like this, I'm always going to be on Aiden Ross' ass about him just spazzing out on Doechii. Talk about some, ooh, you making fun, you making fun of people who... I'm sorry, you making fun of people who doing these 9-to-5 jobs, and you should be grateful that you're not even in that position, this and that and the third. It's like, okay, first of all, Aiden, you know damn well you don't give a fuck about no 9-to-5. Don't use those people don't weaponize no 9-to-5 people just as an excuse for you to hate on fucking Doechii. You just want a reason. Like, oh my god. And then Aiden wanna talk about some, ooh, not just towards black women, I say this to any women. First of all, I'm pretty sure it could be like few hours of compilations of you just talk shit about black girls. Let's be fucking honest. So,
his least favorite racial groups or ethnic groups. At some point, I think you just hate black people. You might be wondering, why would someone do this? Especially since a lot of these jokes are very tired.
They're not even
jokes. We heard them in the early 2000s. You might be wondering, like, well, why are we still doing this in this day and age? And I mean, he might actually like hate black people. I'm assuming at this point he does, because that's just his material for the same years. He makes $300,000 a year, maybe more now, to say these mediocre racist jokes. So the theme of people of color aligning themselves with whiteness can lead to capitalistic gains, which we
like whiteness is not like I said before, it's not like they holy. And listen, and I'm not saying that all white people is bad, and even if I did, who go touch me? But anyway, let's be honest. They are just normal human beings. It's not like white people are some like superheroes or Superman or what else? Magic. It's none of that. They just human beings just like us. they not angels, they not holy, they, ooh, since I'm white, I can't do no wrong, so please praise me. It's like, it's not given, especially Trump. Like, take Trump, for example. Like,
over and over, it's true. And you see these sellouts, you see these creators who sell out and pander to white people, and you wonder,
I would never sell myself out. Fuck y'all.
Even in the black community, you have these platforms of bootlickers, Anton Daniels, Candace Owens, Hodge Twins, the Cartier family, where their content revolves around
Stephen Knight with his ugly, funky ass.
Demonizing the black community. They have no smoke or nothing to say about white people at all, ever. Just the black community, black fatigue, this, that, and the third. And they do it because they gain this huge audience of white people, white conservatives, racists, that agree with everything they're saying, that love that they're saying it, and can go in their comments and agree with all the hateful rhetoric that they're spreading against black people. They get a huge following and make a lot of money all from driving the bus back and forth over the black community.
There's money. There's money to be made for them. And I've said it before on this channel many times that I find comedians who make these types of very shallow, tired...
It is tired. It's very tired. Like, we are over it. Leave us the fuck alone. I'm sorry, I was eating my fucking food.
Racist jokes.
But my thing about it is, what topic I want to touch on? Oh yeah, white discrimination. Like that, it don't matter. You want to know why it really don't fucking matter? Because, like I said before, it's like, when do you ever see whites being discriminated against? And I'm not talking about towards don't say black people being racist toward. No, I'm talking about any other races who targeting discrimination towards white people. Like, can you even like at least name a few? And like I said before, like, the whites has been the most dominant race for hundreds and hundreds of fucking years, bro. Like, the world caters to white people, so that's why white discrimination really don't fucking matter. That's why we don't have like a month towards, you know what, even if we do have a month, like we have like a white history month or some shit like that, we should be talking about the bullshit that they did.
Are not actually comedians. They are not talented enough to be.
Yeah, they're not.
Exactly. Y'all not even
they're
funny.
not jokes. It's nothing is witty about it. Nothing is creative about anything that Hans Kim said. Nothing is even funny. He's just saying racist shit. There's no entertainment value to it unless you're racist and just want to hear racist jokes.
But his main venues are all small towns and small cities, and those make racist white people laugh the most. And you can see it all the videos. Who's chuckling the most?
Exactly.
It's
because in my head, I'm like, can y'all put the cameras towards the audience, because I really want to see. And you got the 3 judges who was on that damn table on stage, like they was kikiling and fucking cackling, like.
Besides the obvious, don't make racist jokes. And you can see it all the videos. Who's chuckling the most?
Laughing hard as hell at nothing.
It's the racist white people. Besides the obvious, don't make racist jokes. The only thing I want to leave Asian Americans, especially Asian Americans.
Don't get me wrong. If you want to make racist jokes, like, be clever and be like funny on no hateful shit. I mean, you can make racist jokes without being hateful. I mean, but some people they don't really know how to do that, so they just resort to hateful. They just relate to like hateful shit.
Topics, think before you drag another group in. Is it really relevant to the point I'm making? You know, we have our own issues, the model minority myth, the pandering to whiteness. Like, we have a lot of those issues.
I never
that we can
pander
talk
to
about
whiteness.
actually dragging anyone else in or dragging someone else down. And that's the thing that I think a lot of Asian creators need to like be more cautious about. Do you really need to bring up another community to make your point? Because I think that's where a lot of us get into trouble.
He was cooking too.
Hans Kim.
And not just Asian, the Latinos, the Indians, like, people, like, they talk shit about blacks, like, and I appreciate him. See, I fuck with him and her. Like, I'm really glad that they taking their own race accountable, because they, just like he said, oh, you could kiss their ass all you want, but at the end of the day, they're gonna look at us as the same towards black people. It may not be like a lot of discrimination from them, just like the black people face discrimination towards the whites, but we still face, you know, some type of discrimination. So I really appreciate him speaking out in her.
Suck it. I'm gonna be an unfiltered bitch for a second. I am so tired of the men in my community. Racism I've seen from Asians, the racism I've seen from East Asians, the racism I've seen from East Asian men is enough to send me into a psychosis. He is plain, dry, and simple a racist to his core. That line, "give them more room to breathe," made my skin crawl. And all that
I'm pretty sure the audience was
about
laughing
ICE
towards
and black
it's all
people
fucking
and
right.
Latin people, just like it was performing assimilation in real time. Black community has a saying for this called tap dancing. I don't want to use that because I feel there's historical reference there. So I feel like for Asians, it's like we're serving tea to them, like you're literally a master's lapdog. Asian Americans have historically been racialized as emasculated in America under white supremacy, but some small dick lapdogs respond to that humiliation.
Small dick, I always use that. It's giving small dick energy. Like, nigga, grow some nuts, bruh. Stop pandering to these fucking people. Like, have you have no balls in your damn pants?
Power and masculinity through proximity to power, through proximity to whiteness, and distancing themselves from blackness. In racial triangulation, Asians are valorized in comparison to black people, but still kept as foreign to white. Him being racist towards black and Latin and every other community actually is not subversive, it's not funny, it's compliant and assimilatory, which is why it's so fucking cringe and embarrassing. Asian Americans are capable of solidarity, accountability. They are capable of complexity and critique, but some of these fucks just have to go.
I mean, that was so well said and to the point directly to her community. I feel like there was nothing for me to say about it, except her point where she said that the Asian community has basically been seen as emasculated, docile, and assimilated or assimilating to whiteness, basically. That's all facts, and that definitely has been weaponized and used against the black community. As these are examples of good people of color. This is how y'all need to behave.
But I do think that Asian Americans have more advantages than black Americans because simply...
Oh shit, I was ready to hear it. These damn fucking ass, bro. And what is this game? It giving me more like Sims.
You all didn't have to go through the systemic oppression that African Americans have had to go through due to slavery.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Asian Americans that wouldn't be here right now and that would disagree are the people who bought into the model minority myth, because that was basically brought on to us as a way to somehow align us with whiteness, in the sense that, yeah, we're accepted for because we're smart and we were hardworking and whatnot. And although that's all true, it's also saying you're a good minority, therefore there must be a bad minority.
All of this kind of brings back the same conversation that black people have been having.
You know, don't get me wrong, I don't mind, like, even on my day-to-day life with real people, I don't mind having these type of conversations, but my thing about it is, especially towards white people, like, I'm not gonna have conversation with y'all if y'all refuse to not admit of the shit that y'all do. Especially when we talk about history, like you did. Oh my God, we face discrimination too. You know, why we don't have white history? You know, shut up. There's no point in just talking to
immigrant groups. It feels like black Americans really don't have any real allies. Where it seems like a lot of these immigrant groups, a lot of these
exactly, we have no power, especially in the United States of America, bitch. We have no power here. Zero power. Okay?
Will throw the black community under the bus or use us as a stepping stone for their own success, to enrich themselves, to get closer to whiteness.
And Kane Romero on Facebook, I saw a picture of him and his whole white friends. They post a picture of them being together with a black boy, one black boy. Okay, and I put a comment on his page, and then I looked it up again. He blocked me. That's how you know. See, I'm on that ass. Just because I'm telling you about your fucking racism. First of all, I don't give a fuck if he blocked me. Because, bitch, I'm telling you about yourself that you can't take. Oh, well. Stop trying to use the black people to cover up your fucking racism. You know what you're doing. Oh, I'm not racist because I have a black friend. That's what that post that he did on his page on Facebook, that's what the fuck it was given. Because all these people is white and you got one black boy. Like, come on now.
because it's rewarding to get as far away from the black community as possible. So even when these
and my thing about it is, my nigga, you making yourself look like a lapdog. Why in the hell you?
Their success is often compared to the black community without acknowledging any of the struggles, trials, setbacks, policy or laws that we've had against us that prevented us from building wealth as a community, any of that.
Black American people, can y'all please stop talking about what the white man is doing to hold y'all down? I got friends who couldn't afford tissue growing up, so they used to go in the bush and use a leaf. Where they from? Country, Jamaica. And all of them just bought their girl Benzes this year. Life in other countries is harder than it is in
I'm sorry, I don't trust Jamaica.
Harder than you as an American, and they still make it happen. They buy more land than you, and they don't even go here. They're not from here.
Are we like the gold standard for what everybody compares themselves to? Like, is your whole hustle and grind?
Is that's another thing? I don't like it when
being able to one up black
when
Americans.
a black man or a black woman, they want to talk about stop blaming everything on the whites. What? Like, bitch, is you fucking cool? Like, you do realize they have all the power here, right? They keeping us from us getting, to a higher, level. So, of course, we need to blame everything on them.
And why are the only black Americans that you know that are in your circle that you talk to bottom of the barrel complaining about slavery, white supremacy, not doing anything, not buying businesses, not owning businesses? Like, why is those the only type of black people that you know? I look at, like, if your circle of friends or your circle of whoever you associate with is on the bottom, that tells me about who you are, because birds of a feather.
When I heard how much he made, I definitely had to look it up. He was featured on Caleb Hammer's Financial Audit Show when he really got into how much he made a year, which was legit $300,000 to tell those racist, lame-ass jokes to small-town America in front of racist white people.
What do you do for a living?
Stand-up comedy.
You're mostly known for Kill Tony. You don't make any money in Austin.
I make a little bit, but most of my money is from the small towns and cities that I'm pilfering.
All right. Well, how much money do you make on the road?
Probably like an average weekend is like 10,000.
That's incredible.
$10,000 a weekend for those lame ass non-energy.
Exactly, my nigga. Us black people, we put money in your fucking pocket, nigga. The fuck?
10,000, and that's most weekends.
Nigga, you should be sharing that money with us.
Been taking a break now, but last year I was working pretty much every weekend, running myself ragged.
How many weeks do we think a year that we can average out that 10K a weekend?
I make like 300K, so 30 weekends.
Dude, that's insane.
Crazy. Racism pays. We've always known that.
Exactly. It pays the bill to be negative towards black people. And I say this, and I think of this all the damn time.
Like people stepped away from this fight because at the end of the day, you can say that these are dark humor jokes all you want, but the truth is, every joke has a bit of the truth in it. And the fact that he said they're not going after black people shows us not exactly that they're not going after black people, but he wants them to harm black people. He wants them to solely focus on black people. The problem with this administration is that even though black people blatantly said that they will go after all of you guys, if you guys vote for this, right? People didn't believe it because black people have been the sole target for so many years, and they were absolutely ecstatic for black people to get something negative from this administration, not realizing that their oppression is tied into ours. So the truth is that even when people don't support ICE, right? Their support solely comes from their group of people being hurt, not the fact that it's hurting everybody else. They would be perfectly fine.
And what's that thing saying? A man don't know what hurt feels like when it happens to them. That old phrase, and I stick by that. Oh, y'all don't know how it... And that's so sad, bro.
People were the sole target.
That's the world that we live in.
So many people would be perfectly fine if black Americans were the sole target of ICE assaults and violence.
It's kind of like as long as black people are hurt, we'll do better. And that's just not the case. And I talked about this whole thing a few months ago when Keke Palmer's show Southern Fried Rice received a bunch of backlash because at a time when the Asian community voted to end affirmative action, she chose to center a show around an Asian girl adopted by a black Southern family attending a HBCU instead of centering that show around any of the black characters or black experiences,
I didn't watch
which
it,
was tone deaf, especially for what was going on at the time. Asians fought to end affirmative action, claiming black people were taking their spot.
Since the Supreme Court struck down affirmative action in college admissions, questions remain over how this will affect students moving forward and who will be most impacted.
I was overjoyed with the decision. I believe that the Supreme Court got this right and that affirmative action needed to go. Obviously, this doesn't guarantee us entry into any college we want, but what this does guarantee me is that I know that everything that happens is not because of something I can't control.
They take away opportunities from certain ethnic groups in order to benefit others, which is completely racist. And
he look like Jay from that K-pop boy group, Anifin, if I'm pronouncing it right. He's cute though. I love me some Jay. You got Sunu, Jake, Nikki. I love them.
Asian Americans such as me and my peers.
And because of that, Asian acceptance has gone up and black acceptance has gone down, especially at Ivy League colleges. Don't be fooled. All that means is these colleges no longer have to accept qualified black people, so they won't. As this points out, Southern Fried Rice, Harvard records increase in Asian students and drop in black students. The shift mirrors the trends at other elite schools after a ban on affirmative action. And really that joke reinforces what a lot of people feel about this whole ICE situation, that if ICE was attacking the black community, nobody would be in the street protesting for us. Nobody would be putting their lives on the line for us. There wouldn't be this big outcry about how wrong and inhumane this is.
Did y'all feel all that hate? That was not a joke. That was just hate. Because there's nothing funny about wishing harm on another community.
First of all, I would have just left like to all the black people. If y'all go to some type of event or whatever y'all at, and just walk away, bro. Walk the fuck away.
To wish that harm comes to another community. The black Americans in the audience were not laughing, and this man clearly is not living up to his stereotype of being smart, because there's no such thing as an undocumented black American. The black American community never wish harm on another community, but the hate is always out there towards black Americans. No one's even thinking about Asians.
I really think it's dope that Han's own community called out his lane.
Is that I don't think about. If I ever think about Asian, I'm thinking about me dating somebody. That's the only time I think about, which I would love to experience it.
Unfunny jokes, the tap dancing for racist white people to claim to
and
that
shout out to her and that other nigga.
I think these are important conversations to have, especially right now. And all communities of color really should be calling out the sellouts in their own communities. That needs to happen more. Just like the Latinos need to be calling out their fellow Latinos who are supporting Trump. It would be dope if one day we
be doing that
able to respect each other's differences, get on the same page, and work together.
The fight to end racism, violence, hate, and disparities remains a multi-generational movement.
But shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for support.
Yeah, y'all go support him, Jew Almighty. Yep, I got his name right. So y'all go, oh, look at my his funky ass. Oh, he kiss what he loves white people. He loves to kiss their ass every chance he get. This is why YouTube kick your ass the fuck out. I'm surprised if they didn't even at least terminated your shit, because if I was the headquarter, if I was the owner of YouTube, your ass would have been gone just like that. And my thing, what about it is, and my thing about it is not just like white people he loves so much. I feel like in my opinion, allegedly, I feel like he like white man. He seriously, I feel like he swing that way, because ain't no fucking way, bro. But anyway, in the comments below, I want to know what you guys think of this whole discussion. The people of color, do you call out your own community of, targeting towards black people for white acceptance? You could be honest with me. And if y'all do, I wanna check out y'all pages. I wanna know what you guys think about it. And yeah, I really, really hope that this whole targeting towards blacks is gonna end. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm gonna be real, but hey, which is sad. But I'm gonna put his channel in the link in the description below, so go follow him. Go follow my YouTube page, and like I said, go follow me on TikTok, because like I said before, over and over and over again, sometimes I go live over there. Like I just went live yesterday. I post videos over there, so go follow me over there. And yeah, if y'all want to fight the power for the blacks, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all Timmy Turners, take care.